Hi Rainmakers, Bill Gilliland here. What we're going to talk about today is how to maximize the value of your business for sale or for growth or whatever. It's interesting, the path is the same regardless of whether you're trying to sell the business or just want to make more money. So the first thing, the problem that I see with most business owners is that they don't think long enough. We're not thinking long enough term. We're not starting to work on the things we need to work on now. And the reason is because we're so busy working in the business day to day that we forget to think longer term and to figure out, okay, what is it that we'd really like to get at the end of the day? Where do we want to be when we finish with this business? And how can we maximize the value? The promise, or what I'm going to give you today, are sort of 6 things that I know will help improve the value of any business. And they'll also set you on a path for growth if you just want to make more money. So let's dig right in. Number 1 is from Stephen Covey. Start with the end in mind. Know what you want to get out of your business. Most business owners I talk to think that their business is worth about double what it actually does when we do a valuation. Now, if you'd like to find out how much your business is worth right now, we've got a cool valuation tool. It's very accurate. It's very inexpensive, and we can, just give us a shout, and we can tell you more about how to do that, and we can find out exactly about what your business is worth today, and we can tell you the metrics that we're going to need to hit to hit the value that you want to get moving forward. So number 1 is know what you want to get out of your business before you ever start. So today, sit down and say, okay, I'd like to sell my business in X number of years for X number of dollars. So if you want to sell your business in 5 years for $2 million, we can do a valuation. If it's worth $1 million now, then we can figure out what it's going to need to look like in 5 years for it to be worth $2 million. So it's a very cool process, and I'd love to chat with you more about it. It's something we work on with our clients every day. Number 2, you need to get your financial statements and your tax statements in order. They need to be accurate and up to date. It really reflects badly on the business if the financials aren't clean and correct. So get them up to date, get them working, get with your accountant. If you need an accountant, talk to me. I know several great ones, and we can hook you up with one that's right for you. Number 3, we need to be showing growth in profits. So we need to be making a profit, number 1. And we need to be showing a growth. Now here's the issue. A lot of business owners run their businesses, and the goal is to make as little profit as possible. They want to make as much cash as they can, but they want to show as little profit so that they don't have to pay taxes. Now, that's great, except when you get ready to sell the business. Because if we're not showing a profit, then there's no way we're going to get maximum value for the business. So as we're building the business and preparing it for, we need to actually show real profits, and we need to show a growth in profits for at least 3 years to hit maximum value. So that's one thing we're looking for right away. Number 4, in addition to showing growth in profits, we also need to be showing growth in sales or revenues. And the reason for this is because we need to show that there is what we call brightness of future. So the business or the industry is on a growth path, and it's going to continue the growth, and it's going to continue indefinitely, basically, is what we want to make it look like for an investor or who's going to buy it. Number 5, we need to get systems in place in your business. We have a saying in ActionCOACH is that we systemize the routine and we humanize the exception. And so what we want to do is get that 80% of the routine things systemized and working so that the team can run it. And number 6 is we want to hire and keep and maintain an A-grade team. And the key reason for doing that is we need to extricate you from the business. If your business looks like a job, you won't sell it. My very first business ever, I worked it, I built it, I got ready to sell it, and guess what? I couldn't sell it because it looked too much like a job. So everybody came in and said, great business, but I don't want to buy a job. So that's why I do what I do. It's my mission in life that never happens to anybody else. I want to create businesses that are growing, that are putting off good cash flow for their owners, and so that when and if they get ready to sell, they're in a position to maximize their investment. So there it is. That's the 6 keys. If you'd like to chat more with us about it, you can hit us on our website, or you can reach out to me at 828-348-1787, or you can email me at williamgilliland@actioncoach.com. I'd love to chat with you about how to maximize the value of your business.